Hi everyone, welcome to my presentations about Japan culture. Everyone, before I start, let me introduce myself. I'm Angriani Solisa, and I'm the student of 2021 class who is taking the intercultural in English communications course. So everyone, talk about the culture. Today I will explain to you about the culture in Japan country. So, are you ready? So everyone, Japan is a country rich in tradition and custom, from its food, clothing, to unique ways to communications. Understanding Japan's culture is essential for interacting with its people more effectively. Today, I will discuss both surface and deep aspects of Japan culture, as well as some important do's and don'ts to keep in mind when you in Japan country. So everyone, the first thing that I want to talk about is surface culture. First is the food. So Japan is famous for iconic dishes like sushi, ramen, and tempura. So Japan's cuisine typically include rice, raw fish, soup, and vegetables. The combination of fresh ingredients and unique flavor make Japan's food loved worldwide. So next is the flag. The Japanese flag, known as a Hinomaru, features as a red circle in the center representing the sun. So Japan is often called the land of the rising sun, which reflects the symbolism. Third is about the clothing in Japan. So traditional Japan clothing include the kimono, so usually worn for special occasions like weddings or festivals. There's also yukata, a more casual version typically worn in the summer. So in urban areas like Tokyo, Japan is also known for its vibrant and unique street fashion trends. Next is about the holidays and the festivals. So everyone, Japan celebrates many important holidays such as New Year's Day on a January, and a Golden Week from late April to early May, and the Obon Festival, which honors the spirits and ancestors. Next is about the arts and the craft. So Japan has various tradition art like origami is about the art of a paper folding, and ikebana is like a flower arranging, and calligraphy. So these arts reflect the beauty and tranquility valued in Japan culture. Now I will talk about the next one is about the literature. So guys, Japan has many famous authors such as Haruki Murakami, known for his unique novels that blend fantasy and reality, and Yukio Misama, celebrate for his deep literary works. The traditional Japan sport like sumo, wrestling are highly respected. So other tradition games include kendama, as well as modern sport like basketball and soccer, which are also very popular in Japan. So next is about the language. So the Japanese language has many common phrases such as konnichiwa for hello, and arigato for thank you, and sumimasen meaning excuse me or sorry. So Japan also has different level of politeness depending on who is being spoken to. Everyone, that's all about the surface culture. So what about the deep culture? So the first thing that I will explain for you is about the facial expressions. You know that Japan's people tend to express emotions subtly, like usually remaining calm and controlled, like especially in public. And the next is gesture. So the gesture are very important in Japan. Like for example, pointing with one finger is considered impolite. Instead, use the entire hand when pointing at someone or someone. Next is eye contact. In Japan, people don't maintain intense eye contact. Prolonged eye contact can be seen as challenging or disrespectful, particularly when speaking to someone older or in a positions of authority. Next is about touching. What about touching in Japan? So everyone, Japan is not a touch-oriented culture. You know, handshake, hugs, or physical contact are rare, especially in public, unless with close friends or with our family. We can do all the things like hugs or shake hands. Bowing is an important way to show respect in Japan's culture. So it is done in various situations like greeting or farewells. The next one is a tone of voice. Japan's people usually speak in calm, gentle tone. Speaking loudly, especially in public, is avoided as a sign of respect for others. So remember it. And the next is handling and displaying of emotion. So overly expressive display of emotion like anger or sadness are rarely shown in public. Japan's people prefer to control the emotion, especially in public settings. So the next one is about the conversational patterns. So Japan people place a high value and politeness in conversations. The listening attentively, avoid avoid interrupting and allow others to speak before responding. So that's all about the deep culture in Japan's country. So next is about do's and don'ts in Japan country. So first I will explain about do's. First, bow when greeting people as a sign of respect. Second, remove your shoes when entering someone's home or certain public spaces. Third is use both hands when giving off or receiving an item, especially when giving gifts. Next is speak softly in public space to maintain a calm atmosphere. And the last one is dispose of waste properly, as a cleanliness is a highly valued in Japan country. The next is don'ts. First, we don't touch or hug people without permission unless they are very close to us. The second one is don't speak loudly in public place like trains or buses. Third is don't point at people or object with your finger, as consider impolite. Four is don't stick chopsticks upright in rice. It is resembles a ritual for funerals. Yeah. So the last one is don't show intense emotion in public. It may make others uncomfortable. So guys, that's all about the do's and don'ts that happen in Japan's country. So in my conclusion of this video, Japan's culture is filled with custom and etiquette that prioritize respect and harmony. So when we understand this surface and deep culture aspect, it can help us interact with Japanese people effectively and respect their culture. So that's all about my video, and thank you for watching this presentations video. I hope this information may be helpful for those or you who wish to learn more about Japan culture. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.